Think back to every class you ever sat through in school: math, history, English, science, maybe even a semester of economics if you were lucky. Now ask yourself one question. Did anyone ever sit you down and explain how money actually works in real life? Not theory, not supply and demand graphs, but actual practical rules for building wealth, avoiding debt traps, and making your income work for you. For most people, the answer is no. And that's not an accident. The financial system was never designed to teach you how to win inside it. So instead, most people learn about money the hard way. Through mistakes, through missed opportunities, through watching their paycheck disappear every month and wondering where it all went. My name is Jack, and I spend way too much time thinking about money so you don't have to. If you're tired of figuring this stuff out alone, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, because today we're going to cover the 5 money rules that school never taught you. And once you understand these, the way you look at your finances will never be the same. Rule number 1, your income is not your wealth. This sounds obvious until you really think about it. Most people treat income and wealth like they're the same thing. They're not. Income is what flows in. Wealth is what stays. Here's a simple way to think about it. Imagine 2 people. Person A earns $8,000 per month and spends $7,800. Person B earns $4,000 per month and spends $2,500. Who is building more wealth? Person B. Every single month. Because wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how much you keep and grow. And this is where it gets really interesting, because most people focus almost entirely on earning more while completely ignoring the keeping part. Now look, earning more matters a lot, but income without a system to capture it is like filling a bucket with a hole in the bottom. You can pour faster, but you'll never fill it up. The rule is simple. Track the gap between what comes in and what goes out. That gap is your real financial progress. Rule number 2, debt has 2 completely different personalities. Here's what most people don't realize. Not all debt is the enemy. Some debt is quietly building your future while you sleep. Other debt is slowly draining it. The difference is the cost of borrowing versus the return you get. Let's look at the math. A mortgage on a property that appreciates in value over time, that's debt working for you. A credit card balance at 22% interest on things you've already forgotten you bought, that's debt working against you. The rule isn't avoid all debt. The rule is understand which kind you're carrying. High interest consumer debt is one of the most powerful wealth destroyers in existence, because while you're trying to grow your money at 8% in the market, 22% interest is quietly erasing your progress faster than you can build it. Eliminate high interest debt first, always. Everything else becomes easier after that. Rule number 3, compound interest works both ways. Everyone has heard that compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Einstein may or may not have said that. But here's the part nobody talks about. Compound interest doesn't care which side you're on. It works just as powerfully against you as it does for you. Let's do a quick example. You invest $5,000 at 10% annual growth. After 30 years, that becomes roughly $87,000. Now flip it. You carry $5,000 in credit card debt at 22% interest and only make minimum payments. That debt can grow to tens of thousands of dollars over the same period. Same principle, completely opposite outcomes. The rule is this: get on the right side of compounding as early as possible. And every year you wait costs you more than just 1 year of growth, because compounding is exponential. The early years build the foundation for everything that follows. Rule number 4, lifestyle inflation is the silent wealth killer. You get a raise, you upgrade your apartment, you get promoted, you upgrade your car, your income keeps climbing, and somehow your bank account stays exactly the same. This is lifestyle inflation. And it is one of the most common reasons people with good incomes still feel broke. There's actually a psychological term for this: hedonic adaptation. Your brain adjusts to new levels of comfort surprisingly fast. That new car feels incredible for about 3 months. Then it becomes normal. Then you want the next thing. And before you know it, your entire raise has been absorbed by upgrades you barely notice anymore. Here's the rule that changes everything. Every time your income increases, save at least half of the raise before you ever see it. Automate it. Move it straight to investments. The other half, enjoy it. Spend it. You earned it. But locking in half of every income increase is how people with average salaries end up with above average wealth. The raise you never touch is the one that actually builds your